Okay, I already pressed record.
Okay. Hi, my name is Drucker, and I am presenting about Netflix for Business 100W. So, Netflix is a company that produces TV shows and movies, mostly to US viewers. However, in the past year, it has gone international. Netflix was started in 1999 and since then has been operating in all 50 states and some new continents, and by 2016 they're hoping to be open in the entire world. This graph shows the profits of Netflix. You can see it's increasing. Netflix has done a really good job keeping their profits up and their stock prices up, keeping their customers happy. They have great customer service feedback and positive stocks and stockholder satisfaction. However, there are some problems with Netflix, such as their international expansion plan. Currently, they are expanding, but Netflix only has operation centers in the U.S. We have 2 main distribution centers and distribution centers all over the country. However, in new countries and continents of operations, there are no distribution centers. My proposal is that Netflix opens distribution centers in every continent they are focusing on, as well as specific countries that are large in operations. These centers would focus on customer care, market research, human resource development, and making connections with local movie and TV show producers. So the specifics of my proposal are that there be teams of 1 American and 4 to 6 international workers from the specific country that they're working in to work on customer care, research, and other things that need to be done in a distribution center. I think this is important because as of now, only American workers are working for Netflix. If Netflix is being used in a country like Spain or China or Israel, they are, first of all, in a different time zone, they speak a different language, they have different cultures that maybe workers in America would not understand. If people need help, customer service help, they might not want to call America and talk to an American representative, especially because the time difference is so drastic. So having workers in the specific countries of operations would make it easier for customers to get help when they need help. Also, Netflix works a lot with movie producers and TV show producers making deals so that they can show their movies and TV shows on the Netflix website. There's specific shows in different countries that Netflix would like to show on their website. However, if they're not able to contact the producers or the directors of these different movies and shows because they are in a different time zone and a different place, and maybe they just don't know about these movies coming out, it's going to be a lot harder for Netflix to keep relationships and to have the shows that these customers in different countries want to view at their fingertips. So by the end of 2016, Netflix aims to be producing in all 7 continents. My proposed timeline for this project is that by April 2017, we have distribution centers in all 7 continents and in major cities such as Paris, Mexico, Barcelona, cities with a huge population that are going to be watching Netflix that would like customer service representatives over there. I would say that the budget would be around $450,000 for the startup of each location, plus an operating cost of $800,000 yearly. This is including rent of facilities, wages of workers, database management. So database management would be like market research, seeing what customers are watching, what shows, what movies, if there's different shows that people want to be available on Netflix in their specific location, things like that, as well as overhead and insurance. there needs to be at least 5 centers of operation in each continent, as well as, like I said, specific centers of operation in big cities. And we would want one US worker that already works for Netflix in each of these locations, because they have inside knowledge, they already know how Netflix operates, and it would be a good thing for that cross-cultural workplace, as well as database systems specific to each country that are managed by researchers in the countries, to have things like what specific shows need to be shown in each country, what movies need to be shown, what language Netflix needs to be set at, etc. And market research initiatives would also be covered under this budget. I don't know what else to say.